This body is what most people would call sick. I call it detoxing because at this point, I don't even understand how I could be sick. I really don't. But it seems like once a year, I get something. Something comes over me, usually after a fast or some type of detoxing cleanse. So it makes sense, right? Like I did the 90-day juice fast, jumped into only eating clean. This is the cleanest I've ever eaten. And it's the longest I've ever eaten clean. So I get things will be coming out of me. But goodness, I'm so sick of it. I don't ever want to cough or sneeze or have mucus or anything like that, like ever again. That is my whole point for this breatharian journey. Like, I cannot stand not feeling my best. And, although I sound nasally as hell, I've actually haven't felt bad, really, but I won't say that I feel my best. Because my best would be, like, clear nasal cavities. Yesterday, my throat was hurting pretty bad. And I was on my P's and Q's. I did not want to feel any of that today. So, I focused on where I was putting my energy, where I wanted it to go, especially throughout the night. I focused on positive thoughts, like attracting what I want, which is I am the energy I seek. I am whole. My cells are strong. My body knows what to do, how to cleanse me, like all types of stuff. And even on the physical level, I was taking zinc. I had lots of thyme tea because I know that helps with mucus. I did the lemon juice because I know that helps with mucus. I had celery this morning. I had propolis pure, which is another supplement. So, like, I have all these tools in my toolbox now. So I even when I do have like the experience of illness, it doesn't last typically over a day or two. Like, and more likely it's usually a day. And then every day after is like almost like a runoff. It's like the initial feverish, sluggish, fatiguish type feelings are gone. And it's just like what remains is mucus typically. I'm just like, it takes so much longer for the mucus to leave. I don't know. And this is how, like, back when I used to get frequent colds and just catch everything else that everybody else was catching, I would get sick or the body would get sick because I'm incapable of getting sick. And I want to make that distinction because I'm trying to change my belief systems, or not trying, I'm in the process of doing so. So the body would get sick like all the time. And, I'd be sick then for like, I don't know, it was like a freaking period, like 5 to 7 days. Yeah, my period used to be 5 to 7 days, which is crazy now, coming like at 3 days. but then even after, for like a whole month sometimes, like at least 3 to 4 weeks, I would struggle with a cough. I'd have a cough, I'd have mucus, and I just have that for the rest of the month. Like, I could not be free. Like, so I could not stand the body, getting sick, because it was like, it wasn't just a 5 to 7 day cold. Like, it was a cycle. It was like the cold, and then the 3 to 4 weeks after that of like the shallow, couldn't couldn't breathe enough because there was like too much mucus in the way, like headaches and pressure, coughing and sneezing, just like that just stuck around. But at that point, I otherwise felt good. And so, you know, I didn't want to feel like that. Part of the reason for this journey. And so now I'm at this point where I'm experiencing like two days. It's like 2 days, but I want zero. I want zero. I never want to get sick. And this is, I never want my vehicle to be anything but at its best. And this is just more motivation for continuing this journey, because I see what it used to be like a month of dealing with something like this versus, a couple days. And Sequoia came through with this first. I shouldn't say came through with it, because my understanding now of how the body handles illness, it's not, you don't necessarily catch it. It's like there's germs going around and your immune system is where it is. Like, you're not getting it from another person. We just live a very similar life and probably we're in the same, we were in the same environment that housed this particular pathogen, virus, germ, whatever it is. But what I do notice is usually when people got sick around me, or their vehicle, wasn't at its best, this vehicle would then get, go through the same thing that they were going through, like literally the next day. Sequoia has been going through this for like 4-5 days now. Her throat still hurts. So, and I didn't experience anything until yesterday. So for one, my body is able to battle things off longer, which is amazing. So I have more lead time. And then once the body's dealing with whatever it is, it deals with it so much quicker. Like, I knew I was going to wake up and not feel like I felt yesterday. And yesterday I did everything that I wanted to do. I feel like at night usually is when it feels like when the body's it's like, I won't say worse, but when it's using the most energy to deal with whatever shouldn't be in it, right? And, I still did everything I wanted. So, like, I've come so far. But, man, like I said, this is motivation to keep going. I don't like not feeling my best. It's one thing. Well, I guess it would be all because of me. I was going to say it's one thing if, like, I treated my body like shit. Like, I don't know. Like, I went and took a shot of vodka or something, right? It'd be one thing, I feel like, if that's how the body kind of dropped its immune system. But, like I said, I feel like I've been on my P's and Q's. Could I be doing more? Yes. But this is where I'm at right now. And I guess this is a sign. Like, this whatever's running through this vehicle right now, testing my immune system, is a good sign. I'm looking at it as a good thing that, colds and flus and viruses and pathogens and bacteria to me now feel like what allergies used to feel like to me. And my allergies were bad. Like, I was taking Zysol every day, else it felt like I had the flu. So maybe actually it's not even like that. And like because like this feels nothing like that. My allergies used to be worse than this, which was crazy. But I guess I'm thinking of my allergies back when they first started. Like a little eye itching, a little hachoo. Like, this now feels like, oh, the weather changed quickly and I have a bit of allergies going on. So, you know what? I'll take it. So, if you're looking at changing your lifestyle as it pertains to nutrition, just know that the food you put in your body really does make a difference in how your immune system is able to handle common cold, flus, and any like bacteria or any bacteria or pathogens that you may come across. I'm on this breatharian journey, so there's also I'm also taking in consideration of the mind. The mind does play a large part too, like what you believe is your reality. So if I believe I'm going to be super sick and this is going to suck and I'm going to be dealing with this for forever and woe is me, like that very well could have been my experience, but I was not going to put any energy into creating that because that's not what I wanted. So instead, I used the power of my thoughts and decided to focus on, my cells feeling really good, feeling like working together, like knowing that my energy comes from within. So everything that I need to handle this is already here, like getting in that state of mind has really been helpful. And I did worry a little bit too much in the beginning because I was like, oh God, when I felt the tickle, I was like, damn, it's coming. So I do need to work on that a little bit more because I was freaking out. I was like, I just don't like it. So that's energy I could have saved and just accepted, like, this is what's going to happen. Let me go into this and just like start making decisions according to now. Anywho, I'm rambling. Much love. Happy healing. Stay safe out there, y'all. They dropping new viruses like they iPhone updates.